guys doing? Are you ready for the grand final of the RPG Brawl? I sure am. Again, I'm joined with Chaoshand.
Yeah.
How
Hello.
are you doing,
Good
man?
evening. Yeah, fine. Hyped for this match.
Yeah, man. Finally, after such a long time of grinding, all these players, battling it out, we finally have the most awaited match on our hands, the grand final. Yeah, I am so excited for this one, and I imagine everyone is as well. It's been a ride, man. The RPG Brawl. It's been like nearly 2 months, or like 1.5 months since the time attack phase ended.
Yeah.
And yeah,
with the time attack phase, even 3 months.
exactly. Pretty crazy, man. It kind of flew by, I gotta say.
Yeah, for me definitely, but I know there are some persons who think, yeah, that it took way too long for this competition.
Yeah, obviously, like, you're playing the same maps for so long, and I can definitely understand that, that would get a bit annoying at some point. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, I thought the format in general was really nice. But yeah, looks like we're actually getting underway.
Yeah,
People are getting ready.
Yeah, we're seeing some slow ready times here.
Exactly. Wow, that is already kind of a disadvantage. Only Morhpeo and Artisse going for the instant ready.
No, they were not instant ready.
Oh really? Not even instant?
At least on my screen, Artisse and Morhpeo were like 1 or 2 seconds later than the method.
Let's see. Oh, but now everyone's ready, so we have the banning phase starting in a couple seconds. And yeah, I talked a bit with Morhpeo, and he said that the map pool is pretty much set. Like he really didn't expect any surprise to be had. So yeah, we're gonna see. And that map pool that he expected was Mirror Park. Wait, which ones?
Yeah, well, so Artisse is going to ban Concrete, then Ferry is going to ban Mediterranean. No, wait. Oh, Artisse is banning Black Mesa. Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Sure,
yeah.
and Morhpeo, then we get Mediterranean, and we get Draca, and then we get Concrete ban.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is really no surprise here. These maps, I'm sure that every single player were expecting these maps. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So yeah, wow, we have our maps: Jumanji, Hypnosis, and Mirror Park. So yeah, first of all, it's going to be interesting to see which map is going to be played first, and we're going to see that once we go to the next map. Then that will be our first map, but so far we don't know yet. I think that will be quite important already,
Yeah, sure. I think the closest fight will be on Mirror Park, because all of the players are really fast on Mirror Park, or like are the closest together.
Yeah.
And then yeah, on Jumanji, I don't know how fast FutFut is there. I think it's not his fastest map. And yeah, Hypnosis, also Hypnosis is good for FutFut. I don't know, I think he has the worst map pack with those maps, because yeah, he obviously is really strong on Black Mesa and on Mediterranean and on Concrete.
Well, obviously Ferry is really strong on Hypnosis. His pace is kind of out of this world, like. So yeah, we actually have Hypnosis as our first map. So this is definitely gonna favor both Morhpeo and Ferry, I think.
Yeah, and I think also Artisse can do good on this one.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And yeah, FutFut. Like those players, those are the 4 best players of the whole tournament.
Exactly.
So we kinda expect a really close fight. Yeah, by the way, do we have bonus points for the people coming from winner bracket? No, we don't have, right?
I don't think so. I doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, because usually in those tournaments, when you have double elimination, people coming from winner bracket are getting like 10 extra points or something. But yeah, we don't have this here. Yeah, true. They have the ban advantage, as Astronaut points out in the chat.
I have to say, I'm kind of glad with that, because I'm not too big of a fan of like a point disadvantage coming from loser or winner. I know that's a lot of tournaments do it like that, but I just like abaning disadvantage that's a bit better, then it's a bit more even grounded.
Yeah, but to be honest, was it really an advantage in this match where you know the bands beforehand?
Exactly, not really. That's a good point. Yeah, I agree with you as well, Astro, so that was a good decision to not do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone has the same chances.
Yeah, looks like players are getting warmed up. And we have our players, Ferry and Artisse, both coming out of the losers bracket, while Morhpeo and FutFut coming out of the winners bracket. And they're gonna battle it out to 70 points. First one to get finalists get one or gets a chance to win a round, and that will be called the winner. And then I believe we play for second place as well after that. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Are we? I think we're even going to play for the third.
Ah, really?
I hope so, at least.
Yeah, for sure. That would be a good one. But how it's been in the past is like just the points for third and fourth. It's like based on points. Also for third, yeah, we have the confirmation, so we're gonna play for third place as well. But yeah, that is really... None of these players have to give up, because you can still get third or second, you know, or even first. Never have to give up. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, and basically with 4 players that are like equally fast or can always do a really sick time, it's never over when someone is finalist.
Yeah, dude, it's these players have reached the grand final not with the chancellor, you know, like they really proven themselves to be really worthy of being here. So obviously all these players can, you know, make something happen at this point. You know, FutFut, this guy is kind of a wild card to me. Like, he can drive really consistent and fast at the same time. Morhpeo, you know, we don't really have to say much about him. You know, he's obviously the sickest player of this tournament so far. And then we have Ferry, who's kind of the dark horse of this tournament, who is kind of new to RPG. Actually, his first RPG tournament he's ever played. But now he finds himself in the grand final, and he has improved so much throughout the tournament. He's really gotten so much better. And then we have Artisse, who's also, you know, just a really strong, well-known RPG player. Yeah, it's gonna be so insane to watch.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, as you pointed out, Ferry is kind of the upcoming star of this tournament.
Yeah.
Like, for the tournament, no one would have expected, to see Ferry in the final.
No one.
I'm not sure what his seeding placement was, but I think he was around 11th or 12th in the seeding.
Ah, yeah. Dude, that feels like such a long time ago, man.
Yeah, he was position 11 on 11.
Wow. He really defied all odds, I gotta say.
Yeah, true. And you see Morhpeo qualified first. Then we have Futa, who was 4th, and Artisse, who was 5th. So yeah, those two, you could have expected them.
Yeah.
Make the grand final. Of course, we had Skandir, who qualified 2nd after seeding, but drop out in the lower bracket final.
Yeah, with that kind of unfortunate disconnects with Skandir there.
Yeah, and then we had Astronaut on 3rd, who dropped out yesterday in the consolidation final. Got beaten there by Ferry and Artisse.
Very close though. Very close. Yesterday we had the match. So if you're watching on YouTube, you should definitely check out the consolidation finals, which happened yesterday. Which was a really banger of a match, really close as well. But yeah, we're about to get into it. Just 50 seconds and we're gonna get into it. Just gonna say hi to everyone in the chat. What's up, Fizzer, Ableton, Gado, TexoTM, Astronaut, and everyone. Thank you guys for watching. It's gonna be such a banger of a match, man. It's really like everything has built up to this point, and now we're finally, you know, getting to watch the grand finals. I am so excited.
Yeah, so what's your prediction for this match?
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a wild card. I predict Ferry to win.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get into it. First round, first map is Hypnosis, and we're gonna get into it. Let's follow Ferry, the man, on the start. He's taking a bit of a wider approach, but that actually gets him a very nice speed and very nice line into this section, and gets first place here. Obviously, it doesn't really matter too much, as this map is very long and has a lot of tricky sections. Artisse kind of slowing down there, and drops down to last place.
I think he touched the wall there a bit, but yeah, it's still fine. It's the start of the map, and yeah, one thing we've noticed in some matches before, that Ferry is usually really good at those starts, as you can see here. He's already 0.5 ahead of FutFut, who is in second place. Ferry really showing off his good starts. Morhpeo slowing down there a bit. Not too much.
He actually managed to save it quite well, I gotta say. That was a nice save from his part. He's still in it. Ferry! Oh, he lost a lot of speed, and will he be able to make this jump? Let's see if he has enough speed for this. Oh my god, that was so close actually. And he is still in, but he is down to about 2 seconds, I imagine. So he's playing from the back.
It's super risky though, because you can save the jump if you jump a little bit more to the left, because there is more room to land on. But yeah, Ferry did not go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, because you have like a bit of a extension of the edge there. But yeah, Ferry just deciding to go for that. I doubt that he knew the exact speed that he needed, but he just went for it anyway. But yeah, he's still in it because of it. But look at this battle though. Artisse and FutFut and Morhpeo are all pretty much equal at this point. This backward section is gonna decide a lot. First you have this entrance. Oh, and look, Ferry already creeping up. Ferry already gained so much time after that mistake.
That's a weird turnaround there, loses a little bit now, but yeah, they're so close together within 1 second, and now I think the most decisive part of the whole map is coming up, the water bound skip.
Yeah, let's take a look. We have seen mistakes here.
Yeah.
Oh, Morhpeo gets it. Morhpeo clips there actually, and now drops down to last place here. And we have Artisse, FutFut and Ferry all like within 1 second of each other, and they can all pretty much take it at this point. But Morhpeo dropping down, very unexpected. We barely see mistakes from him, and yeah, first round he's dropping last.
There you can see what this water entry can do to you. He was in the lead, and now he is 2 seconds behind, so he lost like roughly more than 2 seconds there. Artisse slowing down there. What did he do? Did he touch a Futa? And Ferry are overtaking him. You don't see a mistake there not that often. But yeah, now Futa is in the lead and Ferry up to second place.
Yeah, it might maybe that Artisse kind of didn't get the full booster or anything. I didn't catch what happened there, but yeah, obviously being in free wheel you can lose a lot of speed or a lot of time when you lose just a little bit of speed. But yeah, he's still really close though. Look at this. Oh, Ferry got a bit of a slowdown, but yeah, not too much. Oh, touching there, not the best line. Will he have a chance to catch up? Because he's dropping down a bit. And
also the slowdown there at the pipe is so annoying sometimes.
Yeah,
so you cannot really control it.
Also, Morhpeo is also, getting closer to Ferry at this point, and we have a bit of two islands being created. Artisse and FutFut fighting for first place, while Morhpeo and Ferry fighting for third. I'm gonna focus on this first and second position. FutFut going so close there to that fence, and look at this, it's pretty much equal. What is gonna happen? We have the last checkpoint coming up, and Artisse gets a really wonky line.
Yeah, Morhpeo had a really sick line there. His release was so on point, kept so much speed compared to Ferry, and now Morhpeo is coming even closer to Artisse and FutFut. And I think Artisse might start an attack on FutFut at this, basically last CP, because last CP, the actual last CP is only press forward. Now, really important part, the backwards entry.
Artisse!
And Artisse gets it super well and overtakes FutFut.
Oh my god, the nosedive can decide things, but it looks like Artisse has enough speed, or will FutFut close in? Nah, he won't, and Artisse is gonna get it with
No way.
0.056 difference. Artisse takes it. And look at these times, man. Chaos. That is 2:55s. And Morhpeo,
Yeah.
what did he drive? 56.
56.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is really high level competition right now.
Wow, that is mental, man. Look at that time difference from Artisse and FutFut. And Morhpeo was also like nearly catching up at there as well.
I think even Ferry, he just had not done an additional mistake, he would have been like at 57 or even a 56 too.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that is insane. And yeah, they just letting us know we are in the grand final. You can't slip up, because players will be able to drive these insanely fast times here. As we go into the second round, we have no one making a mistake at the start. Ferry not having the best start. Usually he has better starts than this, but yeah, it's only 0.3. No worries for him.
Yeah, but Ferry not with a good start. We don't see that often.
Yeah, he was the only one who really made a big mistake in that previous round there, even though he had pretty nice pace at the start. But yeah, Morhpeo is slowing down a lot there and drops down to last place.
Yeah, but he still has good speed and is close to the others.
Yeah, we have seen what can happen if you don't have enough speed here. Really need to keep that speed. But yeah,
but
look at this.
Just imagine in the last round, Morhpeo would not have failed that waterbound skip, where he lost like 2 seconds. He would have been on a 53 there.
Exactly, yeah.
Just insane.
That's mental, man. Yeah, Morhpeo, obviously, he is capable of driving, you know, pretty much near world record pace, even in rounds. He has shown like crazy stuff, but yeah, we see Artisse is in the lead. He's quite far in the lead. I say far, but you know, in this match, a lead of 0.7, 0.8 can be quite a lot, you know.
He has a 6 start. He's a 127.1 at the checkpoint before. That was like 1 second faster than the last round, where FutFut was leading there. But yeah, we are coming now to the decisive parts. Backwards turnaround. FutFut gets it. Does not get it that well. Also Morhpeo and Ferry again caught up a lot to Artisse. But gets a worse turnaround than Artisse.
Yeah, but Morhpeo got the worst turnaround there actually. He got it really bad. He nearly failed with the turnaround, but yeah, he's in it, but that's 2 seconds behind. Let's take a look at this water bounce. Okay, all the players making it. Morhpeo making it as well. Actually gaining again.
Morhpeo getting it really good. 2.3 to 1.8 seconds. So yeah, he gained 0.6 or 0.5 there. Only at the water bounce skip. But yeah, this round is not over yet. They are a little bit apart from each other. Just Morhpeo and FutFut fighting at the moment.
Yeah, and look at this. This battle is so close, man. It's impossible to call. Artisse is in the lead, but just by a little bit. Even Morhpeo and FutFut have a chance to make something happen at this point, being just 1.8 seconds behind. Let's take a look though at Ferry. See if he can make something happen. He is the closest one to Artisse, only 0.7 from first place, and he is known to be driving really fast and really being able to step up in time of need. Let's take a look. Artisse though, he just has to ride this one home. FutFut and Morhpeo are also very close behind. Again, wow, look at FutFut. That was a pretty sick strat there. You know, getting a lot of speed there. Morhpeo has something to say about that. Oh, it's so close, man. I'm shaking pretty much.
Just slightly clipping, and also Ferry clipping, and now Morhpeo goes up to second and FutFut up to third. So Ferry is in last now. And I think they're even coming closer to Artisse, who gets a stop pick there. Clips at the, I don't know how to call those blocks, and is in last now. He was on a super sick time before.
Yeah.
And now he finds himself in last.
Yeah, the pressure kind of got to him, you know, like these players are driving such fast pace. It's unbelievable.
But Morhpeo releases too much, has to respawn, and now Morhpeo is in last. And Ferry leading all of a sudden.
Yeah, look, Ferry has quite a, a decent lead to work with. Although Artisse is creeping up, as well as FutFut. He clips. I think it's all on Artisse now to make something happen. And Ferry, he crashes. He clips the border. He tried to risk too much by going for the least airtime, and now it's Artisse and FutFut going for the ending.
Is getting the revenge, I think. No way.
FutFut, he is in the lead only by a hair. Artisse goes for the nosedive, but he doesn't get the speed, or does he? Who is gonna win? It's FutFut again by such a small margin, by less than 1/100th of a second. Again, this round has been decided, and wow, what a mental start of this grand final. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that was a sick revenge. Like last round it was the opposite. Futa was leading and then Artisse caught up at the backwards, and now Futa I think he even caught up more than Artisse did in the round before.
Exactly.
Like super fast backwards. Yeah, and Morhpeo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, complaining about the backflip, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we're starting to see signs of Morhpeo maybe crumbling just a tiny bit. We are not used to seeing Morhpeo in last position. Look at the scoreboard. We have Artisse and FutFut on 16 points, while Morhpeo and Ferry are both last with 7 points. I think this is the first time Morhpeo has been, last in the leaderboards like ever in this tournament. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, and we have a statistic coming in from FloFlo. Morhpeo has never been outside the top spot for more than one round in a row this whole tournament. This time he did 3rd and 4th. So yeah, that just shows the craziness of this match. But yeah, again, we have no fails from anyone. Although Ferry clips a little.
Yeah. But not too much.
Yeah, not too much. Luckily, I'm glad we don't have any big mistakes so far at the start of rounds. And this match has really been proven to be one of the closest ones we've had so far. And yeah, again, we see this kind of train being formed from all the cars being so close to each other. Kind of equally close as well, apart, which is really interesting. Has been kind of a theme this whole match so far. You see all these players having pretty similar speeds here, and yeah, again, it's going to be very decisive to see what's going to happen at the water bounce as well as the backward section. With those sections, we really have to pay close attention what's going to happen as we near the backward section very soon. First, you have to drive over this pipe and get your car set up. FutFut though dropped down to last place. Let's follow him to get the nice perspective. Wow, look at this train of cars going at it. It's so crazy to see. Ooh.
Yeah, all players with a good turnaround. I think FutFut had it slightly better than Ferry there.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. Morhpeo leading, going first into the waterbound skip. Gets it good, Artisse gets it. FutFut clips with his back wheel. Loses like 1 or 2 seconds there. He is 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake. That is, something you can't have happen in this situation in the grand final. That is, you're pretty much out of this one, at least for the 10-pointer. Let's see though, Morhpeo, Artisse and Ferry are really close, just 0.5 in between everyone. What is gonna happen? We have the last couple checkpoints coming up, or 5 checkpoints, and all these players are so equal to one another. It's insane to see.
And Morhpeo actually is on a really fast time. He's even on a faster time than Artisse was in the last round.
Wow. Yeah, Morhpeo really wants to prove, that those first 2 rounds were kind of a fluke. And he really wants to get that 10-pointer to really, go in for the battle and go for the attack. Oh, Ferry though, he gains a little bit and is just 0.3 behind Morhpeo now. Wonder if he will make something happen. Morhpeo though, very tight drifts there, and Ferry almost yeah, making a mistake with kind of a wonky line there, and Artisse gets a second position. Oh, it's so close. Oh, everyone is driving so close to all the walls and stuff, and it's insane to see all these players are really pushing to gain even a couple of hundreds over each other, a couple of thousands maybe even.
Now the part coming up that Morhpeo failed last round. This time he gets it, Artisse gets it, Ferry gets it, but Ferry had it slow, I think. Yeah, he's more than 0.7 behind now. Yeah, but looks like Artisse really wants to challenge Morhpeo here in the second to last CP.
Yeah,
Morhpeo 0.3.
We have to remember though this last ending where we have seen rounds being decided because of this climb. Let's see, Morhpeo though, will he get it smoothly? He will, and Ferry gets it a bit better than Artisse, and will he be able to catch up maybe with the nosedive? Let's take a look. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Morhpeo will definitely take first place. Yeah, again.
Oh, but this is getting so close.
Look at this time from Morhpeo, man.
Yeah.
Look at the times from all the players. 52.3,
really
53.4, 53.5, 56.5.
Yeah, and Futa is just there. Wait, I did a 56 and I'm last? How is that even possible?
What is going on, Chaos?
I have no idea right now.
Oh my god.
They're really not doing mistakes. What was the word? I think Ferry was the only person who did not do a sub 5 time in that first round where he failed.
Exactly. World record was a 51.
Oh no, and Morhpeo, that one round where he failed. But yeah, just two big mistakes there. This is crazy, and now we are on Mara Park.
Yeah, I have to remind you guys, we saw 52 there and 53s. The world record on that map was a 51. So that was just 1 second behind world record pace. And we see all these players driving such a sick times. It's mental, man. I don't really have words to describe this. But yeah, it's only the first map that has been played, and we get into Mara Park, which is quite a different style. Can you maybe tell us something about this map?
Yeah, this is a really fast-paced map. Ferry was hunting it a lot, Futa was hunting it a lot, and Morhpeo also was hunting it a lot. I don't know if Artisse has that many hours on the track as the others do. But yeah, but Mara Park, I think we're going to see some more mistakes in the later CPs of the map.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when you want to risk there, mistakes are going to happen.
Exactly, we have seen, it's kind of a theme that on average we see more mistakes on a map like this. But then again, players have been really practiced on this map as well. So yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, of course, we have seen Artisse and Ferry yesterday already on it. They both were fast here.
Very fast, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually saw some rounds being decided in the very end, actually. That was pretty hype as well. But wow, I still am kind of shaking because of that first map, man. Oh my god. That was absolutely insane.
And now in the scoreboard, we actually have Artisse leading now with 22 points, then FutFut with 19, Morhpeo with 17. And to be honest, FutFut is at second, but it feels like we have not seen him on the last map that much.
Yeah, he
was not really leading the rounds. Then he sniped one round in the ending, and the other times he was just driving in the pack of the players. But
yeah, kind of the middle ground a bit, but
the consistent guy there.
Exactly. And we see Morhpeo 17 points. You know, that is quite not something he's used to, and maybe he's starting to feel that pressure. And we have some more statistics coming in. Previous record in match on Hypno was a 53.9, which was driven by Morhpeo in the semifinals. And 3 players beat this time in the live match in that previous round. So that is insane. Like a new standard has been officially set during this grand final, and we are definitely finding ourselves in that grand final. We can definitely it feels like grand final atmosphere, you know, with all these crazy times being set.
Yeah, just seeing that level, this is really by far the best match we had so far.
Yeah, exactly. And that's crazy to say because yesterday was so crazy as well, you know. There was such a high level match as well. Then get these rounds on Hypno. I don't want it to end, man. Can we extend the point limit to like 140 maybe?
Yeah, well, we're going to see Hypno again. And
True.
yeah, maybe we will see a finalist then already.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a finalist on the second rotation Hypno. And maybe also a winner. But
Yeah.
That will be hard.
It will be hard. Yeah, I think, you know, these, like, even the last player, like Ferry right now is on last, but I can see him definitely work up a comeback, as well as you know, Morhpeo, of course, is definitely gonna be thinking about a little comeback here. While Artisse is just gonna be driving solid, I think. FutFut, also, you know, finding himself in that middle ground here. Yeah, it's so early on to be deciding or to predict anything at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, Mitri says he hopes to see every map twice. Yeah, we might see this actually, because we're playing for the third place, which we have not done before. So this will prolong the match for 1 or 2 rounds. So yeah, I think we might see all maps twice.
Yeah, that is actually a good point. And we see Artisse driving a pretty nice round. And actually driving a PB in warm-up.
Wait, that's his PB? Didn't he do 25 yesterday? Or was it also a 26?
I think he said in the chat that PB with that, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it can be nice to drive a PB for your you know, for your confidence levels, but there is a famous riddle or like a famous saying that is, if you drive a really good warm-up, then your live match will be worse. Let's hope that's not the case.
Don't jinx it, please.
Yes. Let me throw in a little counter jinx here. Artisse is gonna crash everything.
Yeah, FutFut already jinxed it in the chat. So yeah, we are live on Mara Park. And I remember last time FutFut played this, he failed CP0, but not this time. Gets a good start.
Yeah, and very good.
We actually talked about the start yesterday, that people are saving the start so much, and he is not. And yeah, you see, he is 0.2 already ahead at CP0, because he is just risking it.
That's a good point. I was talking with Morhpeo yesterday about that as well, and he said that, oh, hold that thought, because someone made a mistake. It was Ferry. He crashed, and yeah, he lost at least a couple seconds there. But yeah, that start, Morhpeo doesn't feel comfortable going for the slide strat at the start, and he just releases there because he doesn't really know how to do the slide strat, which is slightly faster.
Yeah, it is definitely faster, but it's also risky. And yeah, but the problem is when you release a bit, go for the no slide, you sometimes get the gear down, you lose additional time with that. Yeah. And then you don't lose 0.2, but lose 0.4 or 0.5.
Exactly, and we see Ferry, who's already creeping up, and Artisse actually made a mistake. Oh, FutFut also making a mistake, and now he drops down. And look, we have Morhpeo, who is in the lead, and then we kind of have a secondary battle between Ferry, Artisse, and FutFut, who are not very much behind Morhpeo actually.
Yeah, they are Ferry is 1.2 seconds behind, yeah, but he was in last because he did the first mistake, and then Artisse got the slowdown in the first tunnel.
Exactly.
FutFut even crashing before a bit, but yeah, nothing is decided yet. The hard parts are still coming up, but yeah, good start by Morhpeo, who seems to have found his confidence back. Yeah,
definitely. He's really wants to prove everything that he can even fight from behind. I think, being you know, not with the best points at the start. FutFut going for the nosedive there, which is slightly faster. Artisse and FutFut though both going for the bug slide, but Artisse gets it slightly better and takes him over. Ferry though still in second position is actually getting closer to Morhpeo here. Look at this. Oh, Morhpeo!
The tunnel, and Ferry overtakes him for the first place, and he's on a really good time. 2:22.6 at that checkpoint. It's really fast.
Exactly. We see again this tunnel being so deadly, man. You can lose so much gears there, and Morhpeo, you know, he has a really fast strat, but he doesn't do it this time.
And I think we might have seen the first big mistake by Artisse, who had to respawn CP14, and of course CP14 is one of the hardest and one of the longest checkpoints, and he respawned right at CP15, or right before that. So yeah, he is out of that round.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Ferry also slowing down there a bit. I think he got the nose slide. So yeah, Morhpeo catching up.
Yeah, as well as FutFut. FutFut is still, you know, not too far behind. He can definitely capitalize on mistakes. Oh, wow, look at that line from Morhpeo. He went very wide. Kind of looked like a mistake, but he's actually gaining on Ferry. Just point 16.
Ferry clipped a bit and Morhpeo didn't get the grip. So yeah, Morhpeo went wide and Ferry was slow. But yeah, I think FutFut came closer with that. Not really. FutFut still 2 seconds behind.
Yeah. I think this battle, as of now, is between Ferry and Morhpeo. Going into the water bounce, all these players getting it quite well. FutFut also getting it. You know, I remember at the start of the Brawl. Oh, Morhpeo, he tapped the border there, and now FutFut overtakes him. And he is on 3rd position now. And Ferry, he must know this. I think Bolle, his brother, is shot calling him, and he's definitely telling him, go safe. Everyone make a mistake. You can just ride this one home, get an easy 10-pointer at this point. FutFut, yeah, no chance that he can do anything about this. Morhpeo, though, is creeping closer on FutFut. Oh, Morhpeo, he's going for the overtake. Will he get it? Nah, just barely not enough. And Ferry wins this round with a 4:26.2.
But yeah, as far as I know, Ferry and Bolle, I don't think Bolle will say, yeah, you can save. I think he is, oh yeah, you're on the 25, go faster, mate.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, maybe.
No way they are saving.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's like, whoa, this is your chance to get WR in match. You know? Oh, and we actually see Ferry requesting his break. And he actually says in Dutch, he says, okay, let me take a shit. But then he says JK.
Yeah, but why did he call that break?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I don't think this is a tactical break.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, maybe something is up, you know? Maybe yeah, he needs to go take a piss or anything or something.
Yeah.
Maybe something with his controller. We don't really know. But yeah, every player is allowed to take one break of 2 minutes, which can be requested at any time after every round.
And I think, is that even the first time Ferry called for a break, or did he do that yesterday as well?
I think he did. I think he called a break once, but I'm not sure actually. But yeah, I talked to him, I think a couple weeks ago, and he mentioned that he is not someone who usually calls breaks. He just wants to stay focused. So yeah, this is kind of a sign maybe that something is up, or that he has to do something in his vicinity.
Or maybe his shot caller needed to go.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, what's also interesting is that Artisse has Ludo as a shot caller, Morhpeo has Sheeps, Ferry has Bolle, but FutFut has no shot caller.
Ah, okay, so FutFut is fully relying on his HUD.
Yeah.
Probably.
I know that there's the FutFut fan club watching. But yeah, he has no shot caller.
Yeah, he doesn't need anyone. He is his own shot caller at this point. Yeah, Fizzerp, he's letting him know he is rooting for FutFut. But yeah, just a question to the chat: who are you guys rooting for? Spam every nickname you're rooting for. Who are you guys rooting for? As we get this one underway, we have the second round on Mara Park, the 5th round overall. We have more. Oh, we see a mistake by FutFut. And oh, he's going so slow. He should just go for the respawn at this point, because look at this, 5 seconds behind. And that is already almost a GG at this point, at this level.
Yeah, well, we've talked about it. He is going for the risky line. And yeah, does not pay off in this round.
Yeah.
Almost 7 seconds behind because he did an additional mistake.
Oh yeah, like he opted not to go for the respawn, and he just tried to drive, you know, over the sand, but it lost him so much, like way more than he would have.
But I think that was fine, I think.
You sure?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Alright. Yeah, then my bad. But yeah, look, Ferry and Morhpeo and Artisse are still very much in it, driving very close. Obviously, these players getting decent tunnels overall. Then we have this bridge section, which is very tight actually. Kind of wanna keep all your speed, but also not hit the walls there. Yeah, all these players are managing that just fine. Morhpeo and Artisse though are driving so close to each other. Ooh, Artisse is kind of losing a little bit, and it allows Morhpeo to take over the lead here.
Catch up.
Yeah, looks like Ferry is kind of catching up. And maybe your mic is a bit cutting off. I'm not sure if that is on mine.
I'm not sure.
You sound fine now, so
okay.
Let's just roll with it. But yeah, look at this very close battle. Ferry, Artisse and Morhpeo are so close again. We have seen that in the past, like such close rounds, and all these players are just not making a mistake up until the end. Very not sure. I haven't seen that strat with the kind of air brake there, and kind of looked like he lost a lot because of that, or at least a little.
Yeah, Artisse got a nice nose down before and caught up to Morhpeo a bit. No one getting the slow. Oh, Ferry getting slowed down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, and I think Morhpeo and Artisse also not get the best tunnel exit there. But yeah, Ferry definitely got the worst end of the stick there.
Yeah, but look what Artisse and Morhpeo are doing at the moment. They're driving inside each other for like 5 CPs. Now Artisse does the same mistake again, as in the last round. Does not have to respawn, but it's 3 seconds behind. Where's FutFut? No, FutFut is too far behind. So yeah, it's now Morhpeo versus Ferry for the 10 point in this round.
Yeah, definitely. And Artisse, he actually crashed into the pillar of the CP. He didn't fall off, but he had to adjust a lot, which lost him way more time than... Oh, look at Ferry! Yeah, he kind of had a bad landing, maybe a bug landing on that bridge. And he didn't have no speed to make this jump. And Artisse is now again in second position. This is not over though, at least for second place. We have Ferry, who is on the hunt now. He at least wants to snipe this second position from Artisse, because he has nothing to lose. FutFut, he is too far behind. He can even afford a respawn, so Ferry is in full risk mode. Meanwhile, Morhpeo is driving, you know, just solid. Just wants to ride this one to the end without mistakes. He can definitely manage that one if he stays really focused. Look at Artisse and Ferry though, so close, this battle. Again, oh, Artisse, he landed on that barrel there, which gave him a pretty awkward line and not much speed there.
He actually did that yesterday, and I have no idea how he survived there yesterday. That was so weird. I don't know if he got that on stream.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, but this time he slowed down. And yeah, this is basically a free round for Morhpeo now. Ferry is 1.5 seconds behind. That's too much. Just the last drift coming up for Morhpeo.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest round. Will be 130 or 430 or 429. Yeah, this is 0.30. Not the fastest round. 31 for Ferry. And yeah, 35 for Artisse. And then far behind there is FutFut.
Yeah, exactly. And Morhpeo saying in the chat, the pressure. So he's really starting to feel it. And this guy, you know, even Morhpeo is capable of feeling pressure sometimes, apparently.
Yeah, and the good thing with this is now the players are coming closer together, and Morhpeo goes from 4th place before this round to 1st place in the overall standings. And now we have 27 for Artisse, 28 for FutFut, 29 for Artisse, and 31 for Morhpeo.
Wow.
So they are 4 points apart from 1st to 4th. This is really not much.
Yeah, and FutFut almost again making a big mistake, but now he just turns it into a small mistake, so he is holding on. Just 0.7, but yeah, this risky line at the start is not working out for him, I gotta say. It is not the best decision as of now, because he is yeah, losing because of it, at least a little. But yeah, only 0.8, you know, that is definitely a deficit you can work with. But yeah, you don't want to find yourself in last position so early. Oh, Morhpeo almost, like, he had a bit of a wonky landing on the sand, but he managed to stay in it and actually is overtaking Artisse. Ferry also slowing down in the tunnel. Wow, Morhpeo and Ferry getting like exact same lines at the tunnel there, like pretty much equal lines there. They were pretty much inside each other. Ferry though still in the lead, getting that nice full speed section here, not releasing anything, as well as Artisse actually overtaking Morhpeo, who is now in 3rd place. See FutFut though, he is a little bit behind actually, 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I think that's fine for the moment.
Yeah.
If he does not do an additional mistake. And actually Artisse at super good speed and overtakes Ferry for the 1st place momentarily. And also Morhpeo passing Ferry, so Ferry really low speed there, jumps high. He
kind of, Ferry kind of almost not made that previous transition with, which gave him even less speed there. But yeah, again, it's less than a second at this point. Although might be more than a second now, because he's even dropping down even more. Gets a nice bug slide, yeah. Just 1 second behind. And FutFut is again making mistakes, because he is even further behind, looks like.
Yep. Yeah, he has done an additional mistake.
Oh, look at Ferry.
12 seconds. Oh, and Morhpeo is getting the slowdown there again. Like, was there a round where Morhpeo did not get the slowdown in the 2nd tunnel?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it actually. And Morhpeo has been really fighting with this tunnel. And Morhpeo, oh, he goes for a pretty nice line there. But yeah, the both other players got it even better, and it looks like Morhpeo is losing time now. Thought he was gonna gain, but he's actually losing, and he's 1 second behind 1st place now. And look at this battle.
Yeah, Artisse versus Ferry inside each other. Yeah, just almost equal in the checkpoint.
Exactly. These, like, it feels like we have so many close battles, but it's not always the same people who are having these battles. It's like, it's very different actually. The players who are battling with each other. That is really great to see, and that is definitely what you expect from a grand final. But who could have predicted this close of a round, or this close of a match? I don't think anyone would. Ferry though is starting to, you know, form a bit of a larger lead. 0.6 now. And Morhpeo is still holding on there. Artisse, he's flying out. What happened? Artisse?
I think he bonked there at the fence. And yeah, fell down to the right.
Yeah.
So yeah, now... Oh yeah, but he gets the checkpoint with 5.5 seconds behind Ferry. But Ferry clips there and Morhpeo gets a free round donated.
No
as it
way.
looks like. And this is now really good for Morhpeo. He was struggling on the 1st map. But yeah, now on Mara Park he wins now 2 rounds in a row.
Oh my god. But yeah, this was not, you know, Morhpeo not winning because he's driving crazy. It's more people are just making mistakes. And he just capitalizes off of that. Look, because Ferry, he could have definitely ride that one home. Because the last couple CPs on this map are, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're not the hardest, you know?
Yeah, well, the part where Ferry failed, yeah, it's a bump. You can usually save, well, yeah, drive really safely, but yeah, I don't know. I think he touched a bit, and yeah, that made him lose like 2 seconds, and then Morhpeo's in the lead.
Exactly, the 2 seconds, that is all Morhpeo needs. And look, now Morhpeo is starting to get a bit more comfortable in his lead with 41 points, while 2nd place had 33 points, I believe. God damn. That is crazy. And to remind you guys in the chat, we are playing for 2nd and 3rd position. So yeah, you really don't have to give up at any point. You really have to stay in there, even if it seems like you're out of it. These players have to continue to keep pushing. And now we have the last map in the rotation, and we're gonna see more maps after this, because we're gonna have a second rotation, but this is the last one from this rotation. And Jumanji, again, a map with very different driving style. Can you tell us something about this one?
Yeah, well, we have seen it yesterday, and I think from yesterday it's known as the map with the most amount of bugs in the tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's usually a pretty easy map. There are, you basically have to risk the whole map if you want to gain time. There are like 1 or 2 tricks where you can do fast strats, but yeah, those won't gain you like more than 1 second. It won't good. So yeah, I hope we're going to see some really close fights here.
Yeah, definitely. This map offers quite a few, very risky things. But overall, yeah, it's one of the easier maps actually, if you don't account for those bugs to happen. It is, players in general find this map to be quite easy, but that just means that there's even a little less margin for error.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we actually have a prize pool as well, which has been final now, which is 160 euros for first place. Second place takes 80 euros. Third place takes 40, and fourth place takes 20. So yeah, all these players are definitely in the prize money, so that is cool to see. I think there was also talks about a trophy, a physical trophy as well, being created for first place. I'm not sure if the admins went through with that. Maybe someone can confirm that in the chat. But yeah, that is actually quite a lot of money to be played for in RPG. We usually don't see so much prize money being played for in RPG community. Yo, Shorts, nice to see you in the stream, man. How are you doing? Yeah, so these players are now just warming up on this third map. See, can take a quick look at the points. So we have Morhpeo on 41, Ferry 33, Artisse on 33 as well, FutFut on 31. So it is looking very close. Morhpeo starting to get that slight point advantage here. But yeah, it is so minor, like you can't call it at this point. Morhpeo.
Yeah, Morhpeo has a lead of 8 points, and it seems to be so much in this match.
Exactly, like 8 points. Yeah. That's not much, but
yeah,
it feels like it because it has been so close, man.
Yeah, it could be gone in 1 or 2 rounds where he finishes last. Yeah, but in this match it is a lot.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Actually, if he wins all the rounds, he could become finalist on this. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really see it happen at this level.
Yeah, exactly. And it is really cool to see that, everyone is still in it, There's not one guy who's kind of left behind in points. You have everyone who is really giving it their all and not giving up. So that is what you like to see, especially in the grand final. But yeah, Morhpeo is nearing that finish.
I think this is definitely the best map for Morhpeo out of the map pack. Where he should be, clearly better than the others. As we've seen on Mara Park, Ferry is really fast, but here I don't know how fast Ferry is on this. Because yesterday was not really that fast. Also Artisse.
Yeah, I do have to mention though that Ferry is the one who has the second world record, while Morhpeo holds the first world record with a 56.3, which is insane. Very sick time. And we have some more statistics coming in from FloFlo. In Brawl 1 last year, one driver finished first every match until the grand final, but finished second in the end. The winner finished second twice before the grand final. Ah, yeah. That was Tourist. Exactly. Right, let's get this round underway.
Basically, FloFlo wants to say that FutFut is going to win now.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, but we are live, and I think we have seen a minor mistake by Morhpeo.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind in the start, I think he touched the wall there.
Yeah, he slightly worse line for him, puts him down into last place, but yeah, 0.7, that is something you can definitely make up. And he's working on it. He's already gaining on Artisse a little bit, who got a worse section there. And yeah, look at this train. The train is being formed again. The car is just driving. Oh, look at Morhpeo! He bugged on the backflip and he has to respawn. And that is such a big time loss for him. And FutFut, also not with the best line, but oh my god, that is a bad scenario for Morhpeo. We were talking about that, yeah, those bugs.
Yeah, the bug at the fence there, it is known that you sometimes get a bad flip, but to be honest, his approach was kinda bad. He was approaching it from the left and not really straight. Because usually you want to stay straight, because when you approach it from the left and go a little bit to the right, then yeah, some weird stuff happens more often.
Yeah, for sure, and we also seen the other players making small mistakes as well. So this round definitely doesn't look the cleanest so far. All these players going for the no wall bang, going for the drift, which is slightly faster. Morhpeo also going for it, but 7 seconds behind. That is very unfortunate for him. He's gonna be out of this one, definitely. But yeah, FutFut, Artisse and Ferry are not ones who are out of it. They're still fighting less than 1 second this in between all these players. As we have this beat section coming up, here players decide to go for this. Oh, what happened to Ferry?
Yeah, Ferry didn't bounce up there. I think, did he air brake or something, or did he get a bug?
It was so weird, man. I have to say, it looked really weird what happened. I have no idea actually. Looked like he kind of went in between the gap there or something. That was very weird.
Yeah, really weird. But yeah, Artisse is in the lead, 0.8 in front of FutFut. So those guys are now fighting for the first place. Yeah, Morhpeo is 6 seconds behind. So yeah, Artisse versus FutFut in this first round on Jumanji.
Yeah, see what's gonna happen. We're slowly nearing that finish, and we're also, you know, losing chances for these players to catch up. And we have this very slow drift here, where there's no slide you have to do here. And Artisse, he bugged on the booster. He bugged on the booster. He didn't get the complete booster, which didn't give him enough speed, and he insta went for the respawn. Look at FutFut! Look at FutFut! He is on his back. He is on his back. He hit the rock, and it flipped his car. And Artisse is now on first position. But look at Morhpeo. He's very closely behind, actually, just less than a second behind. And this round is... What happened?
I think he flipped at the stones there. And to be honest, this is what happens when you don't have a shot caller.
That is true, yeah.
I think this would not have happened with a shot caller.
Yeah, I was spectating FutFut for that one, and it looked like he went way too inside there, and he clipped the rock, and it just flew him up. And Morhpeo, he didn't have the best tunnel there. He was bumping through it. And Artisse just has to ride this last checkpoint to the finish, and then he gets himself a 10-pointer. Let's see though, we have seen mistakes happen. Morhpeo, he is still 1.3 seconds behind. Artisse though, he manages it, and he clocks in that 10-pointer. What a wild round though we have seen.
See those times 4:07. This is kinda slow.
Yeah, Artisse is very not happy about that one. But yeah, he does win that round, but Artisse... Yeah, kind of a savior and grace for him, because Artisse, remember, he had that really bad respawn with that booster. But still, managing to finish in first place.
Yeah, I think everyone had a respawn here. Morhpeo had that respawn, Ferry had that respawn, FutFut had that respawn. It's a full respawn round.
Exactly, yeah.
And with that, the scoreboard now is falling a little bit apart. FutFut only at 34 points.
Oh, Ferry! Yeah, Ferry, he was on the left side of that ramp and he crashed. So yeah, he's 1.7 seconds right off the bat, fighting from the behind. Then we have FutFut, Morhpeo and Artisse are again very close inside each other. Let's see though, how will this round unfold? Oh, FutFut, he crashes and Ferry overtakes him and gets sent to 4th place. That was a bit of an unfortunate crash there. At least these players all get the backflip. No buggy shenanigans from here. Yeah, look at FutFut. It looks like he's not driving his best, man. He's a bit shaky, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've said before, I don't think FutFut is as good as the others on this map.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, definitely. I think he'd be better off just focusing on his consistency, because we have seen in the previous round mistakes are definitely happening on this map. And let's see, this ramp, will everyone gets it? Luckily, no bugs here. People getting blessed by Hylas this round, at least for now. But yeah, still fairly close round. We have FutFut, who is slightly more behind, but yeah, nothing he could potentially make up for. 2 seconds. Let's take a look at the front though. Ferry is in 3rd, Artisse in 2nd, Morhpeo is slightly further, who is 1 second in front of 2nd place.
Yeah, Ferry clipped a little bit there. Ferry seems to have trouble with this checkpoint where you get out of the pit.
Yeah, that previous mistake from him was very costly actually in the previous round, where he had to respawn there. That is, yeah, quite a long one. See different approaches here in this quarter pipe. Some people opting to go very high, and some people opting to go low. I think, yeah, it's quite similar in speeds actually. So it's just your preference thing, I think.
Yeah, well, of course you want to jump low, but yeah, keep as much speed as possible.
Yeah.
But when you're fast, you won't get the right angle to jump low, so it's basically just it's a good, well-timed release there.
Exactly. Yeah, and look at Ferry. He's very close to Artisse, and he's really want to make something happen. As he goes for it, Ferry takes over that 2nd position. Artisse, he is luckily making that booster part, and is very close to Ferry. Morhpeo seems to have this one in the bag, but yeah, you can't call everything so soon. Look at Artisse and Ferry. We have a battle on our hands again. Who's gonna take it? We have this beach section, which has a bit of a tricky tunnel entrance and exit, where you really don't want to hit your wheels. This one coming up right now.
This is where they have to risk, and I think they're coming closer to Morhpeo even. And Ferry gets it super fast.
Yeah, and Artisse...
What was that?
Yeah, Artisse crashed in the tunnel exit, so he's gonna be out of it. Now it's all on Ferry's hands. Oh, I think it's actually on Morhpeo's hands, because he just has to ride this one home. I don't think Ferry will be able to, outpace him at the last CP.
No, but of course he can get the back on the ramp.
Exactly. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Will he get it? That was so close, man. Holy shit. But yeah, he does it. And he sets a time of 3:58. That is absolutely insane, actually.
Yeah, that's really fast. Like, everything under 4 minutes here is really fast for a match time.
Exactly. And Ferry finishing in 2nd, Artisse in 3rd, and FutFut in last place.
Yeah, I think the only one who would be able to challenge Morhpeo on this was maybe Skandir, because Skandir was like always driving below 4 minutes.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Skandir, oh man, he was also so insane on this map especially. Sad to not see him here, but yeah, we have equally or even better players in the grand final right now, as we see no mistakes early on.
Oh,
Morhpeo.
we've seen a mistake by Morhpeo there.
Yeah.
Not getting a good ramp. It's the second mistake in yeah the early part of the map by
Yeah.
Morhpeo.
This mistake gave me a bit of flashbacks from this mistake that Astronaut made at the same spot where he, like his car flew up like he was being abducted by aliens. But yeah, Morhpeo, you know, he's recovered quite well, I gotta say. Just 1 second behind. That is definitely a very small margin. He can definitely, you know, catch this up with pace, and he wants to, you know, capitalize off of mistakes as well. That can happen. But yeah, look at how close this is, man.
Yeah, Morhpeo now less than a second behind already, so he caught up a lot there.
Yeah, dude. Like, at one point he made a mistake, and then the next couple CPs he's already catched up. It's insane, man.
Yeah, but now we finally see FutFut leading, who is last in the total standings, and is in the total standings actually 20 points behind Morhpeo now. So
Yeah,
he
good
really
point.
needs the 10-pointer.
Yeah, look at the points now. It has been a bit more divided now in the last couple rounds. But yeah, this round has been the closest one we've seen so far on this map out of all the players. No one really making big mistakes so far, but Morhpeo, he kind of slightly clipped and lost a little bit of speed there. And in such a long, speedy section, yeah, that is the worst place to lose speed. But yeah, he's still in it. But yeah, we see Morhpeo fight from the back. And that is an interesting dynamic that we don't usually see. But yeah, the grind finals, these players are capable of driving, like anyone is capable of driving crazy times. So yeah, like anything can happen. And in a style that is RPG, we see, you know, in general mistakes can happen even by the best players in the world. They make mistakes because these maps are really testing your endurance and also your focus. But yeah, look at how close, man.
And we've seen Artisse missing the boost again there, I think.
Oh no.
I don't know if you were spectating him, but yeah, he caught up to FutFut and Ferry, who are fighting for the first place. And then, yeah, he had to respawn again, and now Morhpeo is at third place now. It's only 0.8 behind, so Morhpeo maybe with a good beach section or tunnel section, he might have a shot of coming closer to Ferry and FutFut.
Yeah.
But yeah, FutFut and Ferry are still have a good amount of lead there. 0.5.
Yeah, we have seen though Morhpeo is struggling a little bit with this beach. He has bumped a little bit in the previous rounds, but now he's managing to do it quite nicely. But yeah, not really gaining anything, but not losing anything either. And look at this, FutFut and Ferry are really battling it out right now. Let's see though, let's follow this battle closely because we're getting closer to that last checkpoint. Ferry though is in a very slow lead, and look at FutFut. He has a bumpy section and Morhpeo overtakes him. And he's getting so close to first place actually. It's all about this ending. Morhpeo is gonna risk everything. Oh no, Ferry! He clips, but Morhpeo went too wide and he continues being in first place and gets that 10-pointer. And that was such an insane battle actually. And Artisse sniping FutFut in the end there as well. Holy shit, I just managed to catch that one on camera actually.
Yeah, that one is unfortunate for FutFut now. He was in the lead, then Ferry overtook him, and then in the end he got last because of this mistake he did there.
What was that ending, man? Dude, that ending was pure chaos, man.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I actually thought Ferry clipped there and would not make it.
Yeah, because yeah, if Morhpeo's line was really weird as well, because Ferry lost a little bit because of that clip, but then Morhpeo, it looked like he was kind of choosing a risky line, but then he had to adjust a little, and that lost him as well. So Ferry stayed in the lead because of that. And then FutFut getting sniped by Artisse in that ending. I missed how much that was exactly, but that must have been like a couple thousands or a couple hundreds only.
I think FutFut was 38,000 behind or something like that, or 30,000.
Wow.
Something like that, the 300s.
Yeah, and now we are getting to the second rotation, and Yeah, look at the points. We have Morhpeo on 63, Ferry on 53, Artisse on 51 and FutFut on 40. So Morhpeo has a chance to get finalist position as the point limit is 70. We have to remind you guys, first one to 70 gets finalist, and then you have to win just one more round. And the first person to win a round in finalist will be called the winner here. But we are playing to second place and third place as well, so don't go anywhere after that one. But yeah, so far it has been so close actually. Ferry actually in second place in the points now. He's really playing so good, and Morhpeo managed to, you know, come back in his points. Like, remember he was last at the start, and he's managed to, you know, gather up some nice points here. But I think this map will be heavily contested, man.
Yes.
We have seen one of the closest rounds in the whole competition being played here in the first couple rounds on Hypnosis. Yeah, this is everyone's time to shine. Exactly.
Yeah. Also now, question to Flo, what was the closest round in the whole tournament?
Yeah, that is a good one. I wonder if it's actually that one on Hypnosis. I gotta say, oh, what? Round skipped? Okay,
yeah,
we're getting into it.
Yeah, the break is over now. We are going live again, and of course, Morhpeo wants to win this round, because, yeah, second place won't make him finalist.
Yeah, definitely. He wants to get that 10-pointer, which will put him in finalist. Exactly. And yeah, being in finalist while other players aren't, you know, it's a bit of a stress reliever, because you give yourself a couple more chance to win without anyone else being able to win. And we see the first mistake from Artisse. He is down 1.1 seconds. Oof. Artisse barely getting through that section, and FutFut.
Yeah, FutFut hit the wall there, I think, or did a big release. But yeah, FutFut is in last right now, and Ferry and Morhpeo are the only ones without mistakes. Morhpeo on a really good start. Also Ferry, both with a... Yeah, well, no, only Morhpeo with a 49 checkpoint there.
Yeah, Ferry though closely behind as well. Yeah, early mistakes from Artisse and FutFut.
But it's not too much. Artisse is 1 second. Okay, FutFut 3 seconds might be too much already.
Yeah, look at Ferry go though. He's going for the overtake on Morhpeo, and there's like exactly equal. Look at this, 3,000 or 30,000s, and Ferry actually gets more speed there in that section as we go through the freewheel, and Ferry gets a lead of 0.2. Let's see, will he hold this one though? Because Morhpeo in your back is something that you must be very scary. But actually Morhpeo not with the best section there, or I think Ferry was just driving world record lines there. But yeah, now we have the backward section coming up. Oh, Ferry, he hit the wall there and he lost a little bit, and Morhpeo is now in first place again.
And Artisse came a lot closer.
Yeah,
the top is in general closer together now. Now they're going for the turnaround. No one gets a good turnaround. They all had it slow, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about Morhpeo though, but I just saw Ferry and Artisse, and Artisse was,
Yeah, Artisse gets it especially slow there, actually. Like, he barely not clipped that one. But yeah, this water bounce is decisive, and Artisse makes a mistake, and FutFut goes into third position now, and wow, look, they're so far behind. We have Ferry and Morhpeo, who are closely battling it out for first place. But Artisse and FutFut are so far, they're nowhere to be seen.
They are far behind, are they? Yeah, 16 and 18 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, there might be a battle in the back later on the track. But yeah, right now we just have Ferry versus Morhpeo. There's 1 second dividing those two players. Yeah, 0.8 actually, so Ferry caught up a lot over the engine off part.
Yeah, and Ferry, he will go full risk mode again. We say this every time. This guy, he's someone that is not really used to RPG. He has a LoL background, so he's kind of, he has this mindset of just full risking everything in LoL like you do. So this guy is capable of doing that, but applying that style kind of in RPG, which is interesting, and that allowed him to be so good. And yeah, even coming to the grand final, and Morhpeo with that wall touch, that was a very rare mistake from him. I've never actually seen a mistake on that exact part, but I think he got a no slide there while he wanted to do a neo slide, and that just smashes his face into the wall and gives him a full stop and gives Ferry the first place.
Yeah, and with that, Morhpeo won't become finalist. Yeah, maybe that was too much pressure for him, because he saw Ferry was coming closer and closer with every checkpoint.
Exactly, and well, Morhpeo, okay, I thought he wasn't gonna make it, and Ferry, we have seen a single mistake in this last CP though. He just has to ride this one home. I'm gonna spectate him, see if he can do it. So he definitely wants to deny these points from Morhpeo, as he is close to finalist. Ferry is in dire needs of these points. Just this last section coming up. The climb. Oh, he gets it very nice actually.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah, that is crazy. And yeah, definitely Ferry is getting it with a decent time, I think.
Yeah, really fast time actually. Look at this, 53.5.
Wow, that is absolutely massive. And yeah, let's take a look at the back. We have FutFut on third place, Artisse making another mistake there, being even further behind. But yeah, can we talk about that time, man? 53.5.
Yeah, and there was a part where Morhpeo was like 1 second ahead of him. Just remember that.
Exactly. Yeah, man, dude. It's very interesting because Artisse's PB on this map is a 53.4. So Ferry pretty much driving his PB, driving Artisse's PB there. So that is pretty crazy actually.
Yeah, now Artisse crests the break. So yeah, it's only Morhpeo left with a break now.
Wow, interesting. I don't think we have seen so much breaks in any match actually.
Yeah, I think this is most amount of breaks.
Yeah, that is one more weird statistic that we can add to the sheet. My favorite statistic was definitely the one from Hazard. You know, with the statistics on his average placement based on his color in his name.
Yeah, you can do a lot when you have the data.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome to see, man. To give more insight with all these statistics. It's very great. I hope we can definitely keep that up. And yeah, while we have 1 minute to talk, I really hope to see this tournament again, man. It's been such an amazing tournament to watch and as well to play, because I was actually playing the time attack as well. Like, I'm not good enough to even qualify, but it has been such a fun experience to watch. And yeah, I hope that it will happen at some point in the future. Yeah, just putting that out there. But yeah, also, we have seen, it kind of feels like the TM2 RPG community has been a bit revived because of this. I really feel that way.
As well, tournaments is what keep those communities going.
Exactly.
When there are no tournaments, yeah, then the community will most likely die. But yeah, I know that there will be some future tournaments that you are hosting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have a Night Cup that is actually gonna get played fairly soon. I can't give the info on a date just yet, but it will be very soon actually. Might be sooner than everyone is expecting. So yeah, just throwing that out there as well. As we get into the second rotation, the first round on Hypnosis. These players are all going for it. And yeah, we're really nearing that you know, that first finalist position, as Morhpeo is on 69 points. So at this point he just wants to deny a victory, especially from Ferry, because he's in 63 as well. Ferry has a chance to actually get finalist above Morhpeo right now.
Well, Morhpeo just needs to finish now, but of course he wants to deny Ferry. That is really important, because second place would put Ferry at 69 points as well.
Yeah.
Which is of course not the amount of points you want to get.
Yeah, and remember, like, there's a chance that we get a double finalist round, the next one. If Ferry gets first, we will have a double finalist round, and that is going to be so much pressure for all these players. But yeah, we see FutFut and Artisse are slightly playing from the back, while Ferry and Morhpeo are really battling it out for first and second. And both these players, Morhpeo, he crashed. Oh, I just managed to catch that one from Ferry's point of view. He slightly bumped his head there and is now on last place, but it's so even still. All the players are so even. We have just pretty much a bit more than 1 second dividing all these players, so nothing is set in stone right now.
And Morhpeo is now fighting with Artisse and FutFut there in the back of the pack. Ferry is on a really good start once again.
This guy, man,
has found his starts again. Going for the backwards climb, gets it really nice. Or the other players, they are getting it, but Morhpeo
actually gets the worst climb there. We still have this backwards exit. Yeah, very equal actually. I think there is a turnaround strat on the exit where you don't hit your backside, but that is quite risky, and all these players are opting for the slightly more safe strat, I think. All these players getting the water bounce, or the water skip rather. And yeah, looks like Morhpeo is actually behind. 2.5 seconds behind. So Ferry is really on a banger. And yeah, he's on the road to, you know, getting that finalist position as well. That would be crazy. Dude, I'm already... Imagine, man.
Yeah, Ferry is on a really sick time right now. Astro says he is on WR. I'm not sure, because I don't know how much he gains compared to my PB, but a 3-minute checkpoint there, checkpoint 12, is really fast.
Yeah, dude, look. Ferry is just playing his own game, man. We have a pretty close battle for second place, but Ferry is nowhere to be seen. He's 2.2 seconds further, and he's done this with just raw pace. Because we haven't seen big mistakes from anyone, except, Morhpeo made that small mistake. But Ferry is just... he keeps pushing, man. He keeps pushing for more and more. And yeah, I hope this won't get the best of him. But yeah, he has formed such a great lead just by driving insane. And FutFut, he taps there, so he loses a little bit and gets sent to last place because of it. And Artisse is in second place. And I kind of want to spectate Ferry at this point, because this is his chance to get finalist.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
I'm watching the back there.
Yeah, let me know if something happens. I'm gonna put the camera on Ferry, see if he can ride this one home, and this would be such a crazy
FutFut has
story.
to respawn, so he is out.
Ah, yeah. Can definitely not make anything happen, FutFut. Ferry, though. I wonder what time he's gonna set, man. This is absolutely insane. Artisse, yeah, he's too far behind. He can't make something happen. Ferry, though, he just needs to hold that pressure. Oh, gets a good climb as well.
This is so good for him. This would be an insane time. Yeah, 52.28.
Wow. Just wow. That is just 1 second behind WR, sadly. Not getting the WR. But yeah, 1 second behind WR, just casually like that. Gets himself finalist. as well as Morhpeo though. But man, imagine being a Morhpeo, man.
Yeah, and
This
now
is
we have
scary.
we have the double finalists. And look, Artisse is at 60 points now. So if Artisse denies now, we will have a triple finalist in the next round.
Exactly, yeah, Artisse has himself a chance, and yeah, it is pretty much on Artisse and FutFut to deny this victory. Alright, we have a sick match on Hypnosis coming up here. What will happen? Will Ferry or Morhpeo take this win? Or will FutFut or Artisse deny this victory? Or delay this victory? But yeah, we have Ferry in first place right now, gets a decent start. FutFut overtakes him, Morhpeo as well. And let's take a look at Artisse. He has fallen behind just a little bit.
He has clipped a little bit at CP0.
Yeah.
Which put him behind.
Yeah, we have a pretty nice start here from all the players except for maybe Artisse. Morhpeo finds himself very close in third position. Wow, look at these players. They're really not letting go of the gas pedal here. This pipe section can be very risky, but all these players, they're so skilled, man. FutFut though is on first place as of now. Ferry and Morhpeo are both like literally equal at this point. And again, we have Morhpeo and Ferry on finalist. I have to remind you guys, if Ferry or Morhpeo wins this round, they will be granted champion of the RPG Brawl. Or will FutFut deny this victory? Oh, we see Ferry going into first place here, and Morhpeo going into second place. FutFut. Oh, he has to respawn. He clipped.
And Artisse is a little bit behind those two guys. So yeah, we have the battle of the finalists at the top now. Ferry versus Morhpeo.
Oh my god, we have the two finalists going at it. Just point one being separating these two players. Ferry slowing down a little bit.
They are equal now.
Yeah, they're so equal. Ferry slightly faster, but yeah, they're touching each other right now. It's so close. Nothing has been decided. Ferry gets a slightly better or worse turnaround there, and gets sent 0.2 behind Morhpeo. But yeah, he instantly gains it actually. But that better Neo slide there. This water bounce. Let's take a very close look. What is gonna happen?
So important now. And both steal it! Can Ferry save it?
God.
No, they both are respawning. And now Artisse is in the lead. And this is most likely going to be the triple finalist. No way.
What is happening?
This is what you call pressure in this round.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is happening? Artisse, go full save. Full save this one right now.
He has this. He has 10 seconds over FutFut, who is in second.
My heart is pounding, man. This is mental. No one would have predicted this one. And like sometimes you can recover from this mistake at the water bounce, but the fact that they both had to respawn as well is so crazy. And now Artisse has literally a free finalist being granted to him. And FutFut is on second position, even after that huge mistake at the start. He's on second, so yeah, he is quite far behind still in the points. Like, he would have to clean sweep a lot of rounds at this point to get finalist. But yeah, Artisse is gonna get finalist position very likely, and we're gonna have a triple finalist position for the grand final. That is something you don't see every day.
Yeah, good. Triple finalist.
Wow, man.
Well, don't call it too early, but yeah, I think Artisse knows you can just save it. He has 10 seconds in his bag.
No jinxing zone here.
Yeah.
No jinxing zone allowed. No jinx allowed.
Yeah, Caster's Curse doesn't exist on this stream.
Exactly, at least for this round, because Caster's Curse has already bitten me, you know, in the back. But yeah, that is... Well, I'm speechless, man. What?
Yeah, Artisse, yeah, he saved a lot there. It was a really good time. Like, the only thing that can happen now is, if he fails the backwards entry. But this is of course not going to happen. I know that. Yeah, he gets it. And will get the 10-pointer and will be a finalist.
Yeah.
Status.
Mitri saying in the chat, and I have to agree, this is legit the most insane RPG match I have ever seen, and yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Oh my god, holy shit. Dude, I can't even focus anymore, man. I'm shaking because of this.
Yeah, and now it's up to FutFut to deny them. FutFut needs to win 2 more rounds, and yeah, I think we're going to see one last round on... Oh no, wait, we're map switching, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes,
I believe
we
this
are
is the last
already.
one. And that is... Wow,
this
yeah,
is
so we have
Morhpeo.
Morhpeo. Oh my god. Ah, dude, I think Ferry would have been happier if there was one more round on Hypnosis.
You sure?
I don't know, man. Like, Ferry, remember, he drove that 52, and he is so fast on this, but he's also so fast on Morhpeo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we have the clip as well from that that double mistake there. Wow, and Ferry taking his time. I mean, yeah, probably has to take a couple of breaths there. Gain maximum focus. Every players who manage to have 60 points then get finalist right after have always win their matches.
Oh no.
Ooh. Will that team be broken, or will that be happening? We're gonna find out. No warm-up, we're gonna get straight into it. We have Morhpeo, and I'm gonna put the camera on FutFut because he's known to risk this. Yeah, again, I will show you the points. We have 3 times finalist for Ferry, Artisse and Morhpeo. If one of these players gets first place, we have a winner being crowned here for the RPG Brawl 2021. All these players not making any mistakes at the start. Artisse and Morhpeo are just slightly behind, and Morhpeo with the respawn. He will not be crowned the champion, I think, unless FutFut denies this victory.
And that is the point. I don't know what he was doing there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's really feeling that pressure. And
Yeah,
Morhpeo.
Yeah, if he wants to win now, FutFut needs to win this round, or the others need to do really big mistakes. But yeah, how far behind is Morhpeo? He is
like 10
now
seconds?
approaching 36. Yeah, 8.5 seconds. That is a lot. But
wow.
yeah, FutFut is still in the race. Artisse,
Definitely.
Yeah, drop down a little bit, like
and
slightly less than 1 second.
Ooh,
FutFut is leading.
Ferry made a mistake. Ferry made a slight mistake and he loses a bit. But FutFut, he had a bit of a bug landing there. God. And now he is in 3rd place. But look at how close it is though. Nothing has been called just yet. And yeah, like, dude, this mistake from Morhpeo, man. Defying all odds. Like, I have to say, everyone here is expecting Morhpeo to win. I have to say, like, at the start of this match at least. But now, yeah, it's kind of looking so grim for him. But yeah, FutFut, he's leading.
How is FutFut in the lead again? What is happening here?
Dude, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Craziness endures, and yeah, we have Ferry and Artisse are still very much in the race though, just 0.8 behind FutFut. Just yeah, let's see what's gonna happen in this tunnel. We have seen gears being eaten here. Let's take a very close look. FutFut going in. All these players are actually just Ferry
getting the slowdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, just Ferry, only one who gets a slowdown. But Artisse though gets a different slowdown there, and Ferry catches up a little bit. But yeah, this round, actually, if FutFut would win this one, then it wouldn't. Oh, dude, Artisse making a mistake there, And
Also Ferry slowing down. Dude, they're making so many mistakes in this round. What are they doing? And only
Can you blame them?
Yeah, FutFut is there. Okay, I have nothing to lose. I can just drive on my own.
FutFut is like, oh man, these guys are shaking, and he's like, oh no, let me just finish. But man, yeah, can you really blame them though? Like, they pretty much experienced the craziest and closest matches in RPG history, maybe.
Yeah, now Artisse overtakes Ferry. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. And yeah, for these players, position, apart from first place, it doesn't matter. Only FutFut can deny this victory from the rest here. Yes. And he's on a path to do that now. But yeah, nothing is decided yet though, because Ferry and Artisse are, you know, just 1 second behind, and anything can still happen. FutFut, oh, he barely, you know, was too much left, but he managed to save it. Ferry, though, is creeping up just 0.6 of a second behind, and Ferry, he's going for the overtake. Oh, he's getting so close, and Ferry is gonna go overtake him. And Ferry is in the lead right now. Just one last checkpoint to be played here, and it's so close. FutFut or Ferry, who is gonna win? Remember, Ferry is in finalist. If he wins this one, he will be crowned the champion of the RPG Brawl, and it looks like he will. It will be the Dutch player defying all odds and gets first place in the RPG Brawl, and that is a big GG to him.
GG, what on earth was that ending by Ferry?
Wow, the dark horse of this of this competition wins. Oh, dude.
Oh my god, he caught up so much. Like at the water bounce, he gained 0.6 on FutFut, and then he just had the speed to overtake him. Really well deserved.
Ferry, he is... Wow, I'm just speechless, man. That is insane. Who would have predicted Ferry to win? You know, being the 11th seed, right, in the time attack. And now winning over these RPG legends. We have Morhpeo, who is proven to be like one of the best, as well as Artisse and FutFut, who are, you know, not too shabby at RPG. But Ferry just came in, you know, like, oh, I'm pretty new to RPG, let me try playing this competition. And he actually wins the whole thing. That is
he improved so much over the whole tournament. Like after getting dropped down, beaten by Hazard, dropped down to the lower bracket. Yeah, he really hunted those tracks, and it finally paid off for him.
Exactly, man. And what a story as well. Like, I have to say, this has been such a crazy storyline for him. Like, yeah, like I've been talking to him a bit. You know, he's been getting involved into the TM2 RPG community a bit, and yeah, I'm so happy for him, man. Like, he's seems like a very wholesome guy as well. And yeah, he just deserves it so much. Like, he's put in so much work, so many hours into practice, and yeah, we've seen like him improving so much through the course of every week, stealing world records from Morhpeo sometimes in his practice, and then speechless, insane.
Yeah, and right now we are still fighting for that second place.
Yeah. Exactly.
And at the moment, it looks like Morhpeo is going to be that. But yeah, he's just 1.4 seconds in front of Artisse and FutFut 2 seconds behind. So nothing over yet. Yeah, of course, Morhpeo wants at least to get second now. But yeah, of course, also Artisse wants to challenge his teammate. Exactly,
yeah. Yeah, we see this battle going on for second place. We have Morhpeo on first. Who, he has a lead of 1.5 seconds, but Artisse gets a very speedy section there and gains quite a lot actually. That was like 0.5 gained. And yeah, Artisse definitely wants to say something about this. Yeah, they're both, you know, Milky Way players. They probably, I imagine they're happy to share that second position either way. FutFut though, let's take a quick look at the points. Sadly, he won't be able to get finalist even if he was getting first this round. So yeah, I think that is a bit of a too much or of a like tough task for him to ask, getting 3 times in a row first versus Artisse and Morhpeo. But yeah, we have Artisse and Morhpeo battling it out again for that second position.
I think Artisse is coming closer, only 0.7 of a gap now. After that last CP, where Artisse, yeah, I think he had slightly better line. So yeah, this is not over. We have seen Ferry catching up 1.2 seconds on Futa, just by, yeah, pure pace.
Exactly.
Yeah, Futa was not even doing a mistake there. Ferry was just faster.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Ferry was like, fuck it, it's now or never. Let me just send everything. And oh, Artisse making a mistake. He taps the barrel, but actually doesn't lose too much. I think only 0.2 that he lost there. But yeah, we're nearing the very ending. And yeah, there's gonna be less chances now for Artisse to catch up on Morhpeo. And it looks like Morhpeo will send this one home. And he will get second place in the overall RPG Brawl. Yeah, what an upset.
Yeah, 1 checkpoint to go now. Then the finish. Morhpeo is still in the lead, and yeah, from this point on, nothing can happen, and Morhpeo will take the second place in the second Brawl.
Yeah, wow. And Morhpeo writing a lot of A's in the chat.
Yeah, really nice time. 25.
25, that is insane, actually.
Okay, and FutFut just rage quits? Does he know the match is not over?
He's saying, I'm done.
Oh wait, it is over now. Wait,
yeah,
I thought
exactly.
we were playing for the third.
Damn, yeah, well, either way, FutFut is leaving the match saying, I'm done. Yeah, sadly, FutFut not with the best placement here, not with the best match here. And we have a statistic coming in again. 425 is again new match record on this map. Wow, just so... Yeah, Morhpeo driving the in-game live match record here. Just 1 round too late, sadly for him. But yeah, again, let's talk about Ferry, man. This guy... This accomplishment for him is so massive, man. Especially because, you know, he's not the... Yeah, he's such a new player to this RPG style, and TM2 as well. That is so insane.
I think the players don't even know they are playing for third place, because Futa and Artisse already left the servers.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it looked like FutFut was done either way. Like, you could see his messages in the chat. He was really kind of demotivating, not happy with his performance.
Yeah, but it was, well, you just needed to play 2 more rounds.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. That is true. But yeah, what a insane final this was. We couldn't have asked for anything better. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, well, they're discussing in the Discord right now if they want to play.
Alright,
so,
let's...
I'm going to follow that.
Yeah, let me know any updates.
Well, I think they might not have known that they are going to play for third place.
Yeah, maybe it's a slight miscommunication there. Yeah, Astro saying, guess Artisse gets third. And let's end it here. Yeah, I wonder if FutFut is even, you know, up to play this ending.
Yeah.
Oh, Artisse is back though. He joined the server.
Yeah. Yeah, Artisse said he thought FutFut rage quitted, so it was over.
Yeah. Yeah, but like it did kind of look like a rage quit. That's the thing. But yeah, definitely. If FutFut didn't know, then he definitely deserves a chance to you know, fight for third. So yeah, let's wait out that a little bit. Wow, so yeah, that is crazy. And yeah, now that we have quite a lot of viewers, this shows like TM2 RPG is not dead, man. It's actually getting revived heavily, and we have multiple tournaments that are already planned for the future in TM2 RPG. We have the Night Cup, which is going to be played very soon, and then we also have a mini RPG tournament, and yeah, we're gonna have multiple Night Cups. I can assure you, I can assure you guys.
Looks like Futa is coming back.
Okay.
Because he didn't know that he was supposed to play for 3rd place. Yeah, but do you remember how many points he had? I think he had 59 points, and after that round, did he finish? Yeah, okay, FutFut 63, Astro says.
Okay, yeah, so FutFut, he has to win twice in a row to get 3rd.
Yes.
And yeah, Artisse has to win just one more round. So yeah, this Mara Park will definitely be the decider map for 3rd place. Since we have 2 more rounds definitely on this map.
No, we have 1 more, I think.
Oh, really?
We have 1 more on this, and if Futa wins, we're going to Jumanji.
You are right, yeah. I stand corrected. Yo, Morosi saying awesome streams, really appreciated all of them. I really, really appreciate that, man. I'm glad. Alright, we are live actually. We're getting into it straight away.
Yeah, we have a 1v1 battle between FutFut and Artisse.
Yeah, they're playing for 3rd place, and I believe that is 40 euros actually. So they are actually playing for 40 euros at this point. So again, FutFut has to win 2 rounds, while Artisse just has to win this one, or just 1 more round. So yeah, let's see, both players having very equal starts here. Yeah, very, very equal actually, look at this. Wow.
Yeah, no mistakes so far.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah,
both players now.
I'm still speechless, man. This win by Ferry, it's insane. FutFut though has to respawn, and that is a very early mistake and a very long respawn as well. That is at least 6 to 10 seconds, I believe.
Yeah, this is basically the GG, unless Artisse, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, like, of course things can happen, but yeah, we can chill a little bit more. But yeah, it was definitely a pleasure for casting this whole tournament, you know.
Yeah.
As well, yeah, you've casted quite a lot with me as well. That was really fun. Yeah, man, like, I gotta say, it's been such an amazing experience, and the RPG community is also, you know, so nice, man. Like, every single person in this community is so nice to talk to, and you know, I've really formed a few friendships as well this last half year basically, and yeah, this community is just amazing. And yeah, I gotta give a huge shout out to Mitri, Astro, and
all the other admins.
Exactly, all the admins for organizing this tournament. It's been amazing, man. I have to say, it's
well,
awesome.
Astro and Mitri as the main admins, Flow for the statistics.
Exactly.
Then all the admins, for administrating the matches, like Morhpeo, Noob, Flow. I don't know who else was there as an admin.
Yeah, Sheeps as well, and Super Noob as well.
Yeah.
And also shout out to the French casters as well. We have Summers and Harpy, who are casting in French, and also Nikus, who did a couple English casts early on as well. So yeah, probably missing a few more people, but yeah, shoutouts to everyone who was involved in this tournament. Also shoutouts to all the donations for the prize pool. That was definitely, you know, more prize pool is more incentive to, you know, more players to compete and, you know, try really hard. And yeah, we have seen so many players really taking this very seriously, and all these TM2 RPG legends coming back, as well as new TM2 RPG legends being created. Ferry, for example.
Yeah, and of course, thanks to all the mappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, who made this even possible to play this tournament.
Yeah, I gotta say that the quality of these maps, it might have been like the highest quality of maps overall in any Team 2 RPG tournament. Like it's definitely up there. Like these maps have been very polished, and yeah, it's also nice that the RPG Brawl from last year or 2 years ago, these maps were quite a bit longer actually, and then the admins decided to yeah, make a bit shorter maps or ask for a bit shorter maps, and yeah, I think that was definitely a good decision. I think these lengths are yeah, right about the sweet spots. But yeah, looks like Artisse is gonna take that 3rd place in the overall standing in the RPG Brawl.
Yeah, he is going for the last jump. He will clock in 31.8, and Artisse gets 3rd.
Yeah, unfortunate for FutFut, but yeah, FutFut, he shouldn't be too down by this. Getting 4th place in a tournament that is this stacked is, you know, not an easy feat at all, and he should be really happy with his performance. You know, sadly he got the worst end of the stick in this grand final, but the fact that you can make the grand final is something else, man. So yeah, hopefully he continues to play and you know, get even better. And yeah, shoutouts again to everyone involved. Shoutouts to the viewers as well. You know, I'm gonna put all the VODs on YouTube as well, so this will be documented for us all to watch later.
Yeah, there's, I think Astro made a playlist with all of the VODs.
Exactly.
Of the Brawl.
Yeah, so you can look out for that one. And yeah. Again, Ferry also saying thanks to all the organizers and the builders. Yeah, big GG to Ferry, the new RPG champion from RPG Brawl 2nd edition. Yeah, wow. What is there to say now? Not much, I think. It's kind of this relief of, you know, finally this tournament is over. Finally, we can move on to, we can look forward to future tournaments in Team 2 RPG. And yo, Fizzard, thank you very much. I appreciate that one. You know, like, everyone in the chat, you know, you guys are really, you know, motivating me to continue doing this. And I will definitely try to cover as much RPG tournaments in the future. And I hope that you're gonna, you know, join me for some co-casts as well in the future.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, awesome, man. Alright, that is gonna be it for me, I think. I'm gonna watch some NBA basketball playoffs with some friends later on. So yeah, again, one more time, thanks everyone. Thank you, Chaos, for joining me for the co-cast.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Thanks for all the other co-casts who joined me. Astronaut also did some nice co-casting, as well as Morhpeo yesterday and a couple weeks ago. Yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you next time.